So what is up, everybody? Today's going to be a great day, I think. You know, we are getting into some nice weather now. It's kind of been cold down here, but, you know, plus side is grandbaby's coming over today. We're going to be spending some time with her. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for them to come over, we are going to be working on our new project. We've been working on the Corvette and pretty much got the Corvette to the appearance that we want. We have some other stuff we're going to be doing to it. But right now, we're just going to be focused on the appearance, enjoy it for a little bit, and start working on some mods later on, like exhaust, cam, and that kind of stuff. But for the time being, we want to introduce our new project, and this is going to be our daily. We have the Tesla that we use for the daily, but this is going to be a secondary daily for us, and we're going to be using this to kind of go back and forth to drop off the boys with their dad up in Franklin and some other stuff. So yeah, I think this is going to be working out really good. I came across this. It's a funny story, and we'll talk a little bit about it here in a little bit. But, you know, awesome vehicle, I think. So stay tuned. So we have this 2007 Yukon XL. This is basically a suburban 1500 truck chassis. Pretty decent vehicle. It's got the 5.3 in it, 2007, so it's going to have the DOD system. We're going to be doing some work on that to delete it out. But for the most part, we bought this pretty much at a really good price. I saw it on Facebook a while ago, messaged the guy, didn't go through. So later on, I noticed that I'm parked at $1,500. So I messaged him. I was like, "Is that truly what you were asking for this?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "There's a problem with either the throttle body or something. It's going into limp mode." So I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll take a chance. $1,500. We could pull the motor and have a reason to put that in something else, right?" So went and took a look at it. Drove it home. Yeah, it still drove home fine. So $1,500 for this, and got it home, and we found this. And these wires were chewed up by a mouse or something underneath there. We found multiples, we repaired them, and lo and behold, everything's working great. Stability control still comes up every once in a while, but I think that's a speed sensor or a shock sensor, but we're gonna look further into that. As we start working through some of the stuff with the DOD. It's not exactly perfect. It does have its defects, but for a vehicle like this, these are very well known for just being workhorses. We can tow some stuff with it. With the house project that we got working on, we can haul some stuff around because we've been having to like either have it delivered or rent a truck to be able to do that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty good. But you know us here, we don't typically just drive it this way and leave it this way. We got to do some 2026 amenities into it and put in some newer technology to it so that it's a little bit more comfortable. Especially with us going all the way up to Franklin and some other stuff with it, we want to be able to have like GPS, CarPlay, and that kind of stuff. And plus, we have a nice little surprise coming. We'll show you guys on another video with these here and even the taillights. So today we're gonna get started on the stereo and some other stuff underneath the dash there for some USB chargers and that kind of stuff. Then once we get the lights and everything all brought in, we're gonna polish it up really good and just enjoy it. Like I said, a couple things that we're gonna add to it just to make it look nice. You know, $1,500, I feel like we're still ahead on this because some of these are still going for $4,000 to $5,000. So we've only sunk about maybe $1,000 worth of parts between the headlights, taillights, and the stereo into that. But we got the USB plugs. We're going to change these bad boys out here for. These here will get changed out to USBs. We have a CarPlay Android stereo. You guys know us with the CarPlays. We love these things. It's going to take this away and put a 10-inch screen here. These here are traditional for braking and peeling and everything else. So best solution to that is just a cheap kit off of Amazon. There's little stickers that go right back on top of that to make it look newer and nicer and cover all this up so that it gets rid of all that. So we're going to kind of clean all this up. We do have to scrape some of this stuff off to put the stickers on there and lay it down. But yeah, plus I got to still reattach this mirror. Looks like the metal gave out or the glue gave out and it just fell. So we'll reattach that. And probably even get a forward-facing dash cam with the backup camera put into it. We always like that wolf box, so we might actually do something like that too. So yeah, lots of work, and these are pretty super simple to work on. It's just simply pulling the front fascia off and going from there. So let's get started. First things first, let's open this bad boy up because I know it's gonna have some tools that we can use to pop this dash apart. All the stuff you're gonna need to install this: GPS, backup camera, all that stuff's here. And of course the head unit is right here. Voila. Oops, back up, so down. Give it a little bit newer look. Cool. This is the main harness. This is the CAN bus system. If you guys aren't familiar with why we buy these, this helps retain all the factory stuff. So all the controls here, retains all that, plugs all this in, plug and play, don't cut any wires, keeps it all operational. So. So basically, when you mount all this, before you put the screen on, you have to put all this back together. Now, we are going to do a quick modification for these USB plugs. And the USB plugs are just strictly for charging. It has nothing to do with this even. But I am going to pass a USB cable through that connects to this so that we can use it for wired CarPlay. And the final piece of this is always the satisfying part of this. Peeling that back.